So if you're someone who's looking to apply for their very first credit card, then ideally the card that you should be applying for should have a low annual fee, low credit limit, and also a low interest rate as well. Whilst high-end credit cards can lead to you earning hundreds and thousands of frequent flyer points, resulting in some of the best travel benefits out there, sometimes less is more. And that's why in today's video, I'm gonna go over my top 5 best beginner credit cards. And don't worry, even though all of the credit cards on this list are targeted at beginners, that doesn't mean that they don't come with some great benefits as well. Now, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, WeMoney, but more about them later on in the video. So starting off first on the list is the HSBC Platinum Credit Card. The HSBC credit card is a perfect credit card for beginners because it has a low minimum income requirement of just $40,000. Meaning even if you're just working part-time or just starting your first full-time job, you can still apply and most likely will be approved for this credit card. When we start exploring the more high-end credit cards, typically they will come with a higher minimum income requirement. Now, when it comes to the overall sign-up bonuses and benefits to this credit card, frankly, I'm quite blown away at what this card offers. Firstly, for the first year, they'll be waiving the annual fee, which is typically $129. You also get 120,000 bonus reward points after you spent $3,000 in your first 90 days. This is enough for $500 worth of gift cards from leading retailers such as Amazon and JB Hi-Fi. You can also do a balance transfer and pay 0% interest for 26 months. You also get 2 complimentary lounge passes at over 500 different airports from around the world. And also, did I mention the complimentary domestic and international travel insurance as well? So as you can see, this card is stacked full of benefits, and it could even be mistaken for a more high-end card given all of the bells and whistles that comes with this card. So if you're a beginner and are looking for your first credit card, then I would seriously consider looking at this card because there aren't many out there that are gonna beat this in terms of the features and benefits that you'll receive. The second card on the list is St. George's Vertigo Credit Card. Now, this credit card is just an all-round great credit card and ticks all of the requirements that I talked about at the beginning of the video. First off, this card has one of the lowest minimum credit limits that I've seen in a while at just $500. If you haven't used credit cards much before or aren't really confident in using it, then a low minimum credit limit of $500 can ensure that your spending doesn't get out of control. One of the common traps that I see beginners make with credit cards is getting a credit card with a credit limit that is much higher than they really need. This tempts you to spend more money than you normally would because it feels like you have all of this extra money lying around. The second great thing about this credit card is that it has a low interest rate of just 13.99% compared to the average, which hovers at around about 20%. Now, I always advocate paying down the full balance of your credit card every single month. This way you actually don't need to pay any interest. But in the event that you forget to pay or you simply can't pay for 1 month, then at least you're paying a lower interest rate. The last thing that makes this card such a great all-around card for beginners is that it has a low annual fee of just $55. Now, whilst I would have preferred to have a card with no annual fee, the features and benefits that come along with this card more than make up for it. So as a bonus for signing up to this credit card, you can get up to 10% cashback on your grocery shopping at stores such as Woolworths, Coles, IGA, Harris Farms, and Aldi. Whilst the cashback is capped at $400 per year, with rising inflation costs and the cost of goods skyrocketing, this could be a great offer such that your next trip to the grocery store is just that little bit less expensive. Now, once again, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, WeMoney. Now, if you didn't know who WeMoney are on a mission to help Australians get better with money, save more, and help them pay down their debt faster. If you're looking to become financially free in 2023, save more money and pay down your debt faster by having a more in-depth view of how you're spending your money, WeMoney can help you out. With the WeMoney app, you can set financial goals, automatically track your income as it comes in, and then also see how you're spending your money broken down by various different categories, which will allow you to identify areas where you can cut down costs. You can see your upcoming bills and subscriptions, and also even monitor your credit score as well. So download WeMoney for free today, join over 350,000 Australians, including myself, who are already using the app, and let's get our finances in shape for this year and all hit our own personal finance goals. I'll leave a link in the description down below, and if you sign up, we'll both receive $5 and WeMoney will also plant a tree on our behalf. The third card on the list is the CommBank Low Fee Gold Credit Card. Now, as the name suggests, this is a low-fee credit card, which is why it makes such a great card for beginners. This is definitely a no-frills credit card. It doesn't come with any reward points. The sole purpose of this card is that so you can put your everyday transactions and pay for it using credit. Now, the card comes with a $0 annual fee for the first year, and in subsequent years, as long as you spend at least $10,000 on the card, the annual fee will also be waived. Otherwise, it's usually $89. You can enjoy a sign-up bonus of $300 cash back after spending at least $1,500 in the first 90 days. You'll pay no international transaction fees when you make purchases overseas or online, and it also comes with complimentary international travel insurance as long as you activate it before you go. The card also comes with a pretty standard interest rate of 19.74% and has an interest-free period of 55 days. Now, whilst this card doesn't have the most amazing sign-up bonus compared to many other cards on the market, the reason why I still think it deserves a place on this list is because you only need to spend $1,500 in the first 90 days to be eligible to receive your sign-up offer. Many of the other sign-up bonuses out there require you to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, even $6,000 in the first 90 days to be eligible. Even myself personally, I sometimes find it pretty hard to spend $3,000 to $4,000 in 90 days. In my opinion, sign-up bonuses are worthless if you can't meet the spend requirements with your normal spending habits. If you need to go and spend above and beyond your normal spending habits just to meet that sign-up bonus requirement, then I would stay away from that card. The fourth card on the list is the Westpac Altitude Rewards Platinum Credit Card. Now, from the name, you might think that this is some high-end platinum credit card, but if you thought that, then you'd be mistaken. This card could very well be one of the best credit cards on this list for beginners. It's so good that even I have it. So breaking this card all down. Now, in terms of the annual fee, it is $99 for the first year, but if you are an existing Westpac customer, they will waive that fee completely. Even if you're not an existing Westpac customer, you can easily sign up to their everyday transaction account and be a customer in a matter of minutes. You'll receive 100,000 bonus altitude reward points when you spend at least $3,000 in the first 90 days, and this is equivalent to $500 worth of gift cards. You'll also be given complimentary domestic travel insurance and also gain access to the flexible rewards program. Westpac's Altitude Rewards program has no fees required to actually join the program and has great flexibility in terms of how you redeem your points. Choose from retail gift cards, cashback, and a range of airline partners. And to top it all off, you only need a minimum income requirement of just $30,000 to be eligible to sign up for this credit card. So even if you're just a university student working part-time or casually, you can still sign up and gain access to all of these amazing benefits. Alright, so the last card on the list is the Citi Premier Credit Card. Now, whilst I wouldn't really classify this as a beginner credit card, this credit card is just so good that I just had to add it to this list. If you think you'll be able to be diligent with your spending, pay off your balance every single month, then you might want to consider signing up for this card. Citibank is also currently running a promotion where if you spend at least $2,000 using Apple Pay in the first 90 days, they'll give you $600 cash back. So a very achievable sign-up bonus for a very big cashback, and it averages out at around about $670 spent per month. Card also does come with a slightly higher annual fee of $150 for the first year, which is reduced from the typical $300. With this card, you'll also be earning Citi reward points and gain access to their rewards program. Now, remember at the start of the video where I was talking about all those amazing travel benefits which comes with high-end credit cards? Well, this card gives you access to all of those benefits. And let me show you how. So you'll be earning 2 Citi reward points for every dollar spent whenever you shop online or spend overseas, and 1 Citi reward point for all other domestic purchases. Now there's a variety of different ways that you can actually redeem your reward points. You can spend with points, you can shop with points, but you can also travel with points as well. You can transfer your Citi reward points to 3 different frequent flyer programs, with those being Singapore Airlines, Emirates, and Virgin Australia, allowing you to have great flexibility in terms of redeeming reward seats. Another unique feature about Citibank credit cards is their pay all feature, which essentially allows you to pay for large expenses on your credit card, which you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. So think of things such as paying for your rent, your mortgage, your taxes. All of these large expenses can be put on your credit card. And as a result of paying for these large expenses, you can very quickly accumulate more Citi reward points, which you can then redeem for great rewards such as travel. So ladies and gents, that's going to be my top 5 best beginner credit cards in 2023. Let me know what your favorite credit card is in your wallet right now, and let me know in the comments down below. Did you agree with this list, or is there another one that you think should replace it? Now, if you found any value at all in this video, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. As always, guys, you guys have been awesome. Thanks for sticking around this long in the video, and I will see you in the next video.